the 20 Jo Suburi, next section, Kaishizuki. I'd like to just explain that the first three skis are all spelt the same. We can say Chokuzuki or Kaishi ski, but the spelling's the same. If we say Zuki, Kaishizuki, Chokuzuki, Kaishizuki, Ushiruski, then the third one sounds like ski, but it's Zuki. It sounds like Zuki. And this was because the Japanese language, the tongue doesn't twist too much. So they've even thought about the detail of their speech, and that's how much perfectionist is going into the Japanese language. So we may say in the Western world, Chokuzuki or Chokuski, Kaishi ski, Ushiro ski, and we're not realising how much our tongue is turning and twisting to make these sounds. Chokuzuki, Kaishizuki, Ushirozuki. It's Ushiro, U makes the ski come out because it flows. They don't have to twist their tongue. A piece of worthless information, but I just want you to know how much detail we need to look at within our Aikido also, you know. Just, oh, it'll do, I'm afraid it won't do. Because if you're looking for perfection and you're looking to find those senses Aikido, then you have to look very deep into the art. Okay. Osensi was very, very small, you know, extremely small. The taller we are, the more sway we're going to get, the more things we're going to get. And you'll often see teachers swaying and leaning. There's nothing wrong with that because they're actually going with the movement. Now this is a very complex, Kaishizuki is a very complex ski. And because it's a spiraling twist, It's not a pull back and a ski. It's as if it's coming from this foot, as if it's a snake's tongue coming out this way. So this end must not, the same as the first one, don't come round. Reach it and turn the hand. I'll come closer so you can see. Don't lift this up. This is a fault. If you see people lifting their elbow, it's a fault. That means that they're going to do that. If you do that, look where the Jo's going. It's going completely out of the way, and now it's got to come all the way back on target. If anything, I'm going to get out of the way. So when I do this, I stand the same as before. First two fingers are holding firm. Not ever so tight, but firm. I take this without my shoulder moving in, and it comes up like this. Comes up like this. Comes up like this. And there's a little spiral, and it's transmitted down the Jo. Done quickly. Yeah. So we're having to avoid this big circle and then a ski. It comes from this point, and it's a twist. It's a twist. It's a spiral, spiral. A spiral. Some people, different teachers do different things, and the more I find, the longer I'm doing it, I do different things with my body. So you may disagree with this, but you have to find your own footwork really. Sometimes it's wide. Sometimes it's wide. Same thing with the wrist as before. Passes the body, not inside the body, outside the body. This hand again mustn't be too much over. It mustn't be up here like this. This is a fault. It must be down. Keep it down. Sensei used to say, if your elbow's up, someone can get you, because it's Aikido's multiple attack. It's not one-on-one. Even the weapons are teaching you movement. They're not there to help your taijutsu. They're not like a separate thing, even though we look at them as a separate thing. They're not a separate thing. They're helping develop your body movement and to safeguard yourself. So Sensei would say, if you're up high, they can get an ikkyo on you, or an immobilization. So keep it down where they can't push it up. Okay, keep it down. Inside the body is wrong. Outside the body. Look, the Jo slides, so you're not restricted. If you hold too tight this end, it will stop the hand passing. Let it slide through. You're gripping with these two. And again, wide stance. Or together stance. The body, the more you do it, the body blends and flows with the weapons. We start the weapons off, then we become, look, we become attached to the weapon, we become the shape of perhaps where the weapon's going. Okay, so this is Kaishizuki. Kaishizuki. Make sure you look ahead. So many people do this. They live in their own head, in their own world, and they're daydreaming. They're not looking at what they're supposed to target. They do this. Watch down here. There's nobody down here. The attacker's at the end here. So look where you're thrusting. Here. It's pretty much a sideways body angle. Chokuzuki. 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 Kaishizuki. 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 Please study those, and I hope they're helping you.